Alright, my name is Garrett Donelli. I am a restaurant consultant, professional, manager, bartender, extraordinaire, whatever you want to call it. How I got to Denver, long story, kind of short. I'm a military kid, so my family was born in the military, Air Force, which is predominant in Colorado Springs here in Colorado. But I was born in New Mexico on a base, and 6 months after my birth, I moved to Colorado. And that's how I got here. Alright, being here in Denver means a lot to me. I traveled all over being a military kid through the Air Force. I grew up all over the East Coast, Maine, Connecticut, New Hampshire, New York, just up and down all over the place with my family. And when I got to Denver, which is where I started my journey, it was home. It's always been home. It always will be home. It's a beautiful state, perfect seasons. I love it here. So honestly, if there's any other state I could live in, I don't think I'd ever move. So my most memorable moment. It's tough. I mean, it's between two things. I do remember when Broncos went back-to-back Super Bowls, and I got to enjoy the whole parade and meeting players. And there's also times in my life where I remember the first time I stood upright on my snowboard and just took the mountain like I knew what I was doing. I mean, or the first time I caught a 11-pound walleye out of a state park lake. A lot of great memorable moments. I don't think you could sum one great memorable moment in Colorado. If there's anyone who's ever been an influence in my life in Denver, you want to go to that person that's done the most for you, and in most cases it's our mother, and it is my mother. My mother was a single mother of 4 children, born and raised Colorado, from Greeley, from Schwarzkopf family. We're actually original settlers in Colorado. She raised me by herself with 4 other children, just an amazing woman. Did everything she could to make sure we survived, make sure we got by, whether it risked her health, her intelligence, her education, her occupation. It didn't matter. Family was first to her at all times. And so my mother is the most influential person in Colorado to me.